What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another standard video. Today we're playing best of 3. We're trying out food in best of 3, which obviously causes some changes in the deck. Also, the metagame's changed a lot since I played that last series of food games. So, saw some requests from you guys for best of 3, so checking it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you want me to go back to best of 1, I can do that for you, but best of 3 has been pretty neat. Biggest changes you'll see is 1, Stonecoil Serpent. This deck just has no ways of dealing with Dream Trawler pretty much. You gotta land a Liliana, or here's the options I was thinking, right? Farika's Libation might be good because you can make him sack the Dream Trawler, or if they have nothing in play that matters to you, except for like an Elspeth Conquers Death maybe, if you already got through the Dream Trawlers, then it can hit that. Just good in multiple environments. The downside is Dovin's Veto is like one of their bigger used counter spells. Some use more Absorb, but Dovin's Veto is always a constant, so that's really nervous for me. The other one you can use is Plaguecrafter. However, they almost always have like a 1 loyalty to Fairy or Narset on the board, and so they're just going to sack them instead of the Dream Trawler. In post-board games, maybe you'd argue that Mayhem Devil could ping him down to make sure Plaguecrafter can hit the Dream Trawler. Possibly, but 9 times out of 10, I almost feel like I'm going to sideboard out Mayhem Devil. I'll try it out, because maybe him pinging down the Planeswalker is good enough, but he just doesn't seem like what we want to be doing in the sideboarded matches. So pretty much the only other option then is Liliana, which is pretty good. I mean, it's still decent in other matchups. And then if you can just run them out of resources, they don't have hand disruptions, you just wait until they empty out their hand and play a Dream Trawler and hope it sticks, and then you just hit their Liliana. With 4 Trail of Crumbs, even just having 1 is still somewhat likely to get picked up in a long game like Blue-White. But yeah, Stonecoil Serpent is just another way for us to buy some time, because even if you make it a 1-1, their Teferi can't bounce this, their Elspeth Conquers Death can't hit it. They probably don't bring in Glass Caskets, because what are they going to hit one of these two? No. You always have an Oven with the Familiar and stuff like that, so I don't think they'll bring in Caskets. Well, actually, maybe to hit Mayhem Devils and stuff. But, yeah, and then Dream Trawler can't damage it in his reach, so I can block it. Helps you pressure Planeswalkers. I don't know. We'll see. But the sideboard is where this gets interesting. So you notice I had the same version of the deck where I have Dryad and Treacherous Blessing. Just feels like it's so important when you do Trail of Crumbs and you're flooding out. Having Dryad to make you be able to hit 2 land drops is so freaking good. That way, this deck just suffers when it can't deploy all its resources. It's really good at getting resources, it just can't use them all, so he helps with that. We'll see if that holds up. Big difference is the sideboard, right? So we got 2 main deck Massacre Girls for mono red, because we really just, I mean, we have food, but we don't have a ton of life gain, and we get on the board kind of slow. Like on turn 4 we try to untap and take things over. So Mayhem Devil can kind of help if we already have a Familiar and Witch's Oven, but we definitely need Massacre Girls to clean things up. And sideboard against Blue-White, I don't see anyone playing this. I see like Shifting Ceratops, and I see like Lilianas, sometimes Casualties, but I don't even think that's good against them. But I want to see Unchained Berserker. I don't think I've seen any food players bring this in. I don't think I've seen any food players at all. But I feel like they'd be really good to pressure their early Planeswalkers, and they don't really have a lot of removal that hits it. I don't really know how often you keep Shadow of the Sky in against this deck, but even then, if we just force them to tap out for that and then get to land like a Corvold or Liliana or something stupid, or just play another one, seems good. So we'll see how that helps us out. With 3 Treacherous Blessings and 4 Trail of Crumbs, we should be able to hit at least like 2 of these a game. And then 1 Shifting Ceratops, because why not? I like this less than Berserker because it can get hit by most of the removal, both Shatter the Sky and Elspeth Conquers Death. So to play this on turn 4 and they just get to untap and play Elspeth Conquers Death feels real bad. So anyway, this is more for mirror matches, and there's more mid-rangey decks on the ladder. There's still a lot of Nissa decks, Simic Ramp and stuff like that. But yeah, I expect this deck will actually be pretty good against Blue-White, decent, depending on how we can deal with Dream Trawlers. Maybe 50-50 in sideboard games against mono red. Before that, maybe like 40-35% to win. If they curve out. On the draw, will always be a dog. And then most other mid-range decks, we should be pretty great. And then we'll get Raffle Stomped by, gosh, what's it called? Team of Reclamation. So we'll see how it goes. Well, this hand's kind of slow, but it's not necessarily bad. I think I'll keep it. Yikes. Bad against mono red, that's for sure. So we'll see how much these Massacre Girls can help out. If we had Cauldron Familiar, this hand would be pretty decent. Cauldron Familiar Witch's Oven, but should have played Mountain there, I think, but whatever. Or Swamp. Don't really think I needed to play the Forest there, but whatever. Honestly, the biggest reason to play this deck is all the beautiful lands. So good. Well, this is a big yikes. Yeah, we gotta just play the devil. He's missing land drops. Hopefully we can tap with him. He could have like a shock, which we don't want him to die to, so no blocks. Or that. I mean, we're just dead anyway, I think. Yikes. I'd love to be able to play him and crack the food, but I don't have that chance. So both my 1-drops are green, so I'll play the swamp first. So that I can leave open the mana for either one of those. Kill the Fervent Champion that stops the most damage. I guess Dryad might be better at this point. Go up to 6. Next turn I can play Trail Comes and sack the... Wow, okay. Well then, didn't expect... I mean, missing land drops for that long can be pretty tilting, so that's understandable. Well, even shifting Ceratops might even be something to bring in here. Croxa seems bad. Murder's Rider seems meh. Definitely take out Blessing and Serpent. Dryad's not great. Do we like that? I think that's fine. Left Strike Beast 1/1's also more fodder for Massacre Girl, so that's pretty neat. Do I take something out for Liliana? She seems pretty bad against Annex. So we take her out for the Murder's Rider. Alright, seems decent, I guess. Just gotta hit our Massacre Girls. We have 3. You guys saw, if you saw my Sultai ramp deck, check that out. That was something else. We played 4 Massacre Girls to make this matchup decent, and it kind of worked out. Okay, so turn 1 Goose seems good, especially with a Mayhem Devil. Let's do that. Gosh, I can't get over these lands. They're so beautiful. Well, that's a yikes. Do I play Familiar and the 1/1? I think so. Just get on the board. Mana efficiency. Gosh, I wish this wasn't instant. It'd be so good. Yep, that's a Bone Crusher Giant. He can't untap an Embercleave, so I can leave him for now. I do have the food with the Familiar. So I think I just play Lovestruck Beast right now. Okay. Cool, that was easy. I just want to know what that mono red player's hand was for him to scoop that quick. That was great. Yeah, seems good. Having these two is neat. Goose it up, bro. Uh-oh, that's an island. We could play him just to put him in the yard. Okay, so we are against blue-white, so let's see if our changes can pay off. I like it that most of our engine can't get hit by Elspeth Conquers Death, and that's really what I'm looking for in this deck. Probably should have put that in the deck tech, but you know. And we're not drawing unless it's Corvold, you know? So that's something I think is great. Pay 1. Guess I'll get Forest. I really only need the 1 red source. I have 7 red cards in my deck. Yeah, stop me going tapped. Don't want to play anything into absorb. 3, 4, 5. I think I actually want to make a food here. Ooh, that's pretty good. He's probably going to counter this, so maybe should have held that in hand. But Dovin's Veto, main deck. Okay. Interesting. Wait for him to tap out and then play the Corvold. He has no Elspeth Conquers Death targets. Scratch to the top, yikes. Goose is pretty much a cantrip. Mayhem Devil can pressure Planeswalkers. Guess I'll take him. Shouldn't have played that. Should have waited. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. Guess I'll get the mountain. I now have 2 red spells in hand. At least I could just waste his mana. Wow, nothing. Okay. Then what did he scry to the top? Another counterspell? This is gonna be a long matchup. Croxa seems good. Okay, I have 8 red cards. My bad, guys. Okay, so... just trying to go quick because I realize this will go to like game 20. Let's try Croxa first. Well, maybe it's Quench or something? No, let's go Croxa. Makes sense. Guess I might as well just get the Mayhem Devil out there. If he taps off for Dream Trawler, we could play Huge Serpent, Shatter. Kind of expected it. Hit him for 1. Alright, let's see if we can hit something to punish him. Yikes. Come on, deck. Where's all my good cards? Well, this is embarrassing. Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could play 7/7 Serpent. I think his main deck Casket. Might as well try it. Don't have any other good plays. Vanishing Light. That's a good answer. Play Forest. Dryad. Corvold. Bummer. It's a fairy bounce Corvold. Okay, seems decent. Okay, we could play Goose as decent bait. See if he has a counterspell. He does. Haven't played a land yet. I could just play this tapped and say go. Like a Murderous Rider or something he plays. Will Croxa be better than Pelucranos? That's the big question. Harder to cast from the yard. So that's interesting. Okay. Let's use our mana. Heyo, now we're talking. Another veto, my gosh. Okay. I can Croxa and make a food and not draw a card with it. That's a lot of Dovin's vetoes. I'm trying to think through what I'm even looking for right now. He took my Serpent. Okay, well that bites. Another Witch's Oven, Cauldron Familiar could be good. Mobilized District? Oh, Fielder Run, okay. Alright. Oh my goodness. How is there so many lands? All in a row. Okay. Didn't think people still played Banishing Light. Guess one or two of. So, Forest, Dryad, Swamp. Oh, okay. I guess the clock's the way we beat most of our opponents. There's a lot of decisions to be made here. Did he just not? Okay. Okay then. Remorse for sure. These games should be quicker. I apologize, guys. Get rid of you. Dryad's not great. Is Mayhem Devil better than Murderous Rider? I don't think so. Oh. Okay. See, he's worse if I don't find another sack outlet. Murderous Rider's worse against the wrong... I'll just keep it like this. I'm on the play. Turn 2 Mayhem Devil's pretty good. Especially with another Goose. Trafalgar. Whoa! A Terramander. So I don't need to shock that in. Well, let's resolve this then. 99% chance he gets Brazen Borrowed. How much you guys want to bet right now? Right now, what's your bets? Okay. So let's play around a Quench here with another Goose. Well, that's rude. Okay. This is still fine. It's probably gonna play Spectral Sailor here. No, okay. I've forgotten someone who's even still in Standard. I haven't seen it in a long time. Whoa, blue-white flyers. Okay. We figured it out, guys. If he goes Rarely Wings here, I'm fine with that. Yeah, okay. Oh, good draw. Good draw. Free ping. Let's go. Got him. What do I want? I have double green, double red, double black. Probably another green with all my gooses, my geesin. Let's get an attack in real quick. Just hold up all my mana. Okay. Next time I can play him and have both of them untapped to ping stuff down. If they counter him, we're in a bad spot though. Okay, come on. This deck's a lot more fun to play in paper, I would expect. Well, these triggers aren't so hard to do. I could put a clock on you in a different way, sir. Didn't need to shock that in. Can only make one. Okay, so that's my bad. That's my bad right there. Fairy Vandal. Okay. Interesting. I respect it. I'm already trying to think of like what I'd sideboard in against this deck. Shifting Ceratops is going to be a absolute house. Doesn't attack. Oh. Oh baby. Let's hope he doesn't have two counter spells. I could play around Quench with both of these. Yikes. Okay. Trail's more important anyway. Let's hit our land drop. I don't remember if we did or not. Ooh, it's a good draw. Boom. Let's go. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Now I get to bring him back for free. Get another draw. Draw of Goose too. Ooh, Trail Comes is so good. I had a draft deck with a Trail of Crumbs and 2 Savvy Hunters. Oh. Oh, so beautiful. Maybe 3 Savvy Hunters. Also Big Garrick. You know, Papa Garrick. You could have Opt. It's not really worth it. Here we go. Witch's Oven's good. I don't know how he wins this now, to be honest. It's gonna have to be like a Rallia Wings or something crazy. He does get to see my entire hand though, so. Oh baby. Oh my gosh. Does he have it? What could he have? Nothing. Another unsummon? Quench just to tax my mana? Yeah, okay. This is a good matchup. Sweet. You know, I was so worried about mono red. Protection from white. Is that even, like, good here? Agonizing Remorse has got to be good. Doesn't even highlight the cards with the weird art. Can't even look at them. Didn't see any white, though. Is Croxa good? I don't know. Massacre Girl seems fine. Dude, I don't even know. Liliana's too expensive, I think. Treacherous Blessing seems good, though. Maybe cut Dryads, then? But he wants to put a clock on us, so this seems bad. How many 1 toughness creatures would he have? The Terramanders, Spectral Sailor for sure. Just want more interaction. Serpent seems good. Maybe I just really like this then. Here, I'll hedge. There we go. What's the worst that could happen? I'm not sure if Massacre Girl's super good, but I can hit Hypnotic Sprite. I'm just thinking if he gets the Lord out, that's kind of rough for me. So we'll see. Being on the play was a huge difference though, for sure. This is a decent hand. That's the thing, this deck mulligans pretty well. Wow, for a deck with this many triggers, I'm only 30 seconds behind him. Sorry, bro. I know how it feels. Feels bad. There it is. Probably just make a food. I like doing this while he's tapped out, actually. Keep his clock low. Clearly didn't have a 1-drop to play, so... That's Terramander. Ooh, that's a good draw. See, knew he had the quench. I'll actually play this untapped, yeah. His clock's not super crazy. So next turn I could play Serpent if I wanted to. Ooh, Swamp's a good draw. I want to be able to save this with the Corvold turn. So... kind of like just making food here. Attack for 1? No, Fairy Vandal. We'll just force him to have it. He only has 2 cards in hand. Seems fine, right? Unsummon? Ah, the dude knew I read you like a book. Brazen Borrower. Okay. Well, now there's like a 90% chance I get to land in my Corvold. Yep, 100% chance. Don't know how he beats that, so. Attack you. Play Forest. Corvold, let's go. Scoopsville. Beating a meta we weren't even prepared for. End turn. Okay, if he has like a couple more Brazen Borrowers in a row. But that's not a Brazen Borrower, so. Sweet! 3-0. Good start. Thanks, food. On the play? Heck yeah. You guys didn't see, but off screen. Oh. I'm on the play, so I think I can keep this. If I was on the draw, that might be a mold. That is a cool. What? That's so cool. How'd they get this? That's awesome. Overgrown tomb, I guess. Sequencing with the lands is big with this too. Ruh-roh. What? The mirror? Okay. I was gonna say, good thing I just cut a Casualties of War and a Treacherous Blessing for 2 more Agonizing Remorses. That's messed up. He has turn 1 Goose. So Casualties obviously would have been the nuts for this matchup. Agonizing Remorse is like fine, but so much of the... Oh no. Okay, this is good. This is a good turn. You ready? Boom. Play him, play Goose. Got him. But so much of your resources you can get on your own turn off of like just tapping a Gilded Goose, that it being sorcery speed doesn't really save you that much. We'll see though. I really like these sleeves, they're so cool. Man, okay. Well, okay then. Might even just get rid of my Kroxa. Main deck Agonizing Remorse. This is probably just straight up Piotr Glagowski's version of the deck. If I was a guessing man. Corvold off the top, let's go. Well, that's a bummer. I bet you this comes down to the clock. How much you guys want to bet? I'm familiar with this matchup. And he knows my hand, so I'm just gonna not bother holding up any more information. Waiting until his end step for this, that seems bad, so. I really like Cauldron Familiar and Massacre Girl. Those are pretty neat. Well, yikes to that. Whoever lands the first Mayhem Devil just wins this matchup. My sideboard's not going to be very good because I'm very much geared towards beating. Okay. Well, this is interesting now. So I pay a food to play her, he kills my familiar, nothing happens. So... guess I just passed the turn. Not great for us. 1 Trail of Crumbs and we could be back in it. He'd ping us a lot, but that's fine. I mean, not really, but, you know, trying to be optimistic. Kill my goose. Gotta make a food anyway. Might as well. What do I want to draw off the top? He has his castle too. Man, this guy. Oh my gosh. Well, that's just rude. What the heck, man? And a Brontodon? Oh my goodness. This guy is decked out for the mirror match. I mean, that's for mono red too, like, to be fair, but... wow. Just a lot of wow, that's all. Nothing else. So he gets to castle every turn now. What do we want to do? What do we want to draw? Corvold is fine. Yeah, Corvold would be good. He gets to ping down my other cat, but whatever. Goose off the top definitely isn't bad. He can attack with both his 3/3s if he wants. That'd be kind of bad, but ooh. Okay. So my own Mayhem Devil makes things interesting. I'm pretty sure your triggers resolve first if you're if it's not your turn. That's how that works. The result first, go in the stack second. So I think I just pass. Maybe should have attacked with the familiars. But then he just blocks with the Brontodon. He is at 11. I just realized that. Going to 9. Guys, we might have a chance here. Thought this was all locked up for him, but ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, how does this even work out? I have more things to sack than him. So if I attack with both my familiars... He's at such a low life total, I think that's what I do. You can just block the familiars with the gooses, which is fine. Dude, I don't even know what to do here. If he blocks with Brontodon and Mayhem Devil, I get to just kill his Mayhem Devil. Fabled Passage can help me out a lot too. Yeah, double blocks. Okay. Seems decent for us. Puts him to 8. I get to sack a Fabled Passage and kill his Mayhem Devil. He gets to kill mine as well. So I think that's worse for me. I get to kill his goose too. I'm sorry guys, this is just too complicated for me. I just had to simplify the battlefield. So that's why he killed my druid so that I can't bring back Kroxa. Okay, so now I can kill his other goose. Okay, so let's see this happen one at a time. He went for my face. Make a food. Sack a food with the goose. Oh, I get a mountain. That's really good. I think he goofed. He could have killed my Mayhem Devil. Yeah, I'm gonna sack my food, kill the goose, play Kroxa. GG! Okay, so he messed up right there. But even then he'd be empty-handed and I have Kroxa. So I don't think that would have been good for him anyway. Oh man, okay. Seems good. That's definitely good. Liliana is definitely good. Serpent... I don't know. Seems fine. Dude, I don't know. I think Kroxa is bad because he can just ditch Cauldron Familiar. Dude, I really don't know. This could be important. I think on the draw, I don't have this in. On the play, I think I do to try to hit Trailocrems or something. Or Mayhem Devil. Maybe play my Blessings. These are going to be really grindy games. I don't expect them being super... I guess she's good? Guys, I don't even know. Epic Downfall is definitely good. Maybe cut one Dryad for Massacre Girl. I think I like Dryad more though. If he can deny me all my resources, I don't know. Ramping ahead feels like the way to win. Oh man. Let me know what you guys would do. I like I said, this is like my second time playing Food ever. The first video, okay, this is my third time. That first video posted was my second time. And then I played it a tiny bit a couple formats ago. Seems like a fine hand. I'm going to shock in Cauldron Familiar so that he can't Agonizing Remorse it. BT dubs. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Let's go. No blocks. He's got Trail of Crumbs. I bet you anything. Gilded Goose. Okay. So block might have even been better for me there. Mountain. Trail. Let's just make sure I don't die. I have some powerful cards in hand. Attacks with everything. Could still have Agonizing Remorse. Him taking Dryad I'll still feel pretty bad for. There it is. I knew we had it. I knew we had it. So, if I had the two casualties, I'd feel pretty comfortable in this matchup, to be honest. Wow. He has had like a god draw. Alright. Swamp. Dryad. Passage, I guess? Pass. Attacking with him does nothing. If he has a Mayhem Devil, don't let me forget to sack this, guys, okay? Well, actually, I can just have it for mana, so that's fine. He's been pretty clutch drawing those Mayhem Devils, though, gotta say. If my Dryad dies, I'll get punished for this by 1 damage, but I guess that's fine. Is he going face again? Guess that makes sense. He must have Agonizing Remorse, right? Oh, okay. Did he just not pay for the first one? I'm so confused, guys. What is going on? So I guess here, Massacre Girl would be good. It's kind of like a way of dealing with his board while leaving me with a guy. 4/4. Dude, like right here, this would be amazing. Okay. This is like an okay draw. With a Mayhem Devil, it's scarier. Guess I go Trail of Crumbs. Make sure I can hit that second land drop. Going down to 10 is scary for me, but I really need my ramp to be what gets me out of this. With Dryad. So many triggers. Pay 1, yes. Goose is okay. I mean, I gotta be able to hit a land, right? Oh. Is that even a way for me to win right now? I have 2 Trail of Crumbs. I can hit another one. I think I need to just make sure I don't die this turn. That could be a huge mess up on my part. We'll see. Brontodon's painful. Getting rid of my engine. But see, he only has 4 lands. I can actually use my resources. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Massacre a girl. Massacre a girl. Massacre a girl. Can't remember if I took all of them out or left the one in. I think I left the one in. So my enchantment's done, but he's tapped out. You attack with everything, bro. Don't let him get back the familiars, because that's just free value. But I need free value, so we'll go for that. That's a pretty good card. Do I Cauldron Familiar first, though? See if I can hit a Massacre Girl? So Familiar... 1 trigger... Can still play Murderous Rider. I'm still down a lot of life at that point. It only cost me 1 life, though, to potentially win the game. Seems pretty decent. Or even like a casualties. Alright, let's see it. I don't want Treacherous Blessing right now. More lands, lovely. Play the swamp and the forest. So I Murderous Rider him. He could Goose Trail Crumbs in response, that's probably the play. Puts me down effectively to 4. And that's a little scary. Probably just gonna have to straight up sack a food. Okay, hits a land, that's step 1. Don't play him. I definitely don't play him. Yeah, make a food. Is he looking for another Mayhem Devil? See, his mana's cut. Dryad's so good. Guys, Dryad's so good. Did you see me hit 2 land drops last turn? Yeah, he can't even play it. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, bro. See, you want to sack it for the mana, but you want to leave it for the Mayhem Devil. Ooh! Ooh, got him! Got him, ooh! At this point, if he attacks with familiars, I'm blocking. Because me getting these 2 triggers is better than him getting them. I am H-Do. Yeah, I need life anyway, so I'm just going to do this straight up. Okay, another Murderous Rider's fine. Oh man. Liliana doesn't do a whole lot of awesomeness. So he plays him, right? That's 1, 2, 3 mana. You can make a food, sack 2 foods. I'll be at 3 at that point. Let's go up in life a little. Goose is another food. That's good. And a way to sack it. Corvold's quite good for me too. Dang it. I'm missing one land. Do I Corvold sack the familiar or a land? Do I play Goose, leave up Murder's Rider? Because then if he goes casualties, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, I definitely just Corvold, sack Cauldron Familiar. He's a big boy. Get another land drop. Ooh, it's a good card. Okay, no Agonizing Remorse off the top. Please? Please? Although, if he does, that's just his whole turn. 3 mana for him, 2 mana for the Remorse. So no casualties. That's good for us. Dude, Dryad. Look at the difference Dryad's made here. Just look at this. I mean, come on. He has to be able to kill me this turn. Don't know how he does that. Use your floating mana. Use your floating mana. It's Corvold. He thought about it, yeah. You're dead otherwise, son. Let's go. He has a Corvold, but your mana's not fixed. Guess who fixed my mana? Dryad. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not going to my face at least. It's good for us. Again, Massacre Girl would be so nice. He's at 3. You have 2 mana. How are you gonna kill my Corvold? You're not. You're not killing my Corvold, son! Let's go! Okay, land drop number 1. I think I just play casualties first. You can save me 1 damage. 1, 2, 3 targets. Yeah, and then I can Murder's Rider the Corvold. Yeah, that seems good. Enchantment, land, creature. Creature, enchantment, land. Gilded Goose. Get back Cauldron Familiar. Draw a bajillion cards. I want the Corvold one to go off first, but okay. Ha! More land drops. Wow, a lot of lands here. That's a witch's oven. Sack you. Draw a card. Okay, I still have enough lands to hit, thank goodness. Still haven't hit a Mayhem Devil. Can you guys believe that? I can't believe that. Drew a land off of it. What happened to my food? I can sack Forest here. Another Fabled Passage. Shouldn't have played that land, that's my bad. But holy lands, guys. Can you guys believe this? That's a lot. That's like too many lands. Okay, hit you for a chunk. Play an oven. Pass the turn. He has a witch's oven. Okay. Seems decent. play a Corvold, you have no mana. In response, he should sack the familiar to the oven, and then sack him to bring it back. And then, okay, cool. At least he knows how to do this. I've played against a lot of players. So those guys don't know, this is the proper way to do it. You get extra triggers, otherwise you're just sacking only the familiar. So I should have played the oven first there for that, but I thought I had the food off the Gilded Goose. But I guess I didn't. It's the swamp. Your Corvold's certainly a big boy. Okay. And that's why I waited to do the Cauldron Familiar shenanigans. You have to take Murderous Rider, I think. Leon's not even that great in this, yeah. I mean, she'll draw me a ton of cards. Time for me to draw cards. Ooh, baby. Yeah, let's just... Oh my gosh. Let's bring you back. Corvold trigger first, please. Thank you. Oh, my lands, dude. How's this even possible? I should have played Mayhem Devil, I'm sorry, I got excited. Okay. I still have just so many Murderous Riders and things, too, that work really well here. So, Mayhem Devil. Mayhem Devil. Make a food? Can I just kill him this turn? Sack you. I can just go face, right? Oh, there we go. Epic Downfall Corvold. Attack with Corvold, sack one food. Should attack with Dryad too. Sorry guys. I messed this all up. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Sweet. See, Dryad was the difference, bro. Dryad was the difference. Maybe my second Trail of Crumbs helped a bit. But dude, I went through like 2/3 of my deck before I saw a single Mayhem Devil. That was awesome. He even had Brontodons and stuff, man. That was sick. Granted, the Brontodon was a 4-mana disenchant, but you know. I'm on the draw. Come on, dude. I guess I'll keep... This is mono red. I'm so screwed. Yep. Isn't it always? If this was blue-white, I think this would be a decent hand. Which I thought was going to be most of the meta, but... Who knows, maybe we'll run into another dude like last time. Didn't mulligan either, which is scary. No plays, no plays? What? Okay, okay. Maybe there's hope. Stomp. That's a stomp. That's scary for us. Attack, play Giant. I get to play Dryad, 2 lands. So next turn, okay, so if I get to untap, there's hope. The thing is, there's like a 6% chance I get to untap. So, because he just goes land and Embercleave, because, you know, red's easy to play. So that's 10 if I block. I have to jump block anyway, I think. Do I still win, though? Because I know he has an Embercleave, obviously, because this deck's easy. I don't know. It's my only shot, though. So that's 10 minus 4 is 6 damage. Plus, I mean, next turn he gets to equip it to the Fervent Champion for free. Man, this turn with Mayhem Devil would have been so sick, though. I could ping him for 3. So close, because I could play him, passage, sack them both, that's 2. Sack of food, that's 3. So if he didn't have Embercleave, this would have been actually like a pretty decent game. Corvold doesn't help me survive either. I just don't show him any information. Must be easy to win games casting 3 spells, right? If I was on the play, I could have done it before his Embercleave gets out. Like, goodness. So many things that would have made that doable. Cut the Blessings, Massacre Girls, Lovestruck Beast, Shifting Ceratops. Crux is bad. Serpent seems kind of bad. Liliana's bad. 1 Dryad, 2 Dryads. Murderous Rider's not that great either, though. I think like 2 and 2. Maybe I want the Murderous Rider. It's better once the board's like stalled. But I need to be able to do stuff. I'm going 2 and 2. Let's see how it goes. I want to be able to ramp to Massacre Girl. It's probably the only way I win. Alright, let's see if this wins. We beat Mono Red once. Our opponent scooped a little early, I think, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Sure, dude. Why not? Oh, I don't even have the green for the Dryad. I'm bound to draw a green source though, right? I have 18. Either way, if I don't have the green source for Dryad, I don't have the green source for Corvold, so that makes the decision easier. Turn 1 Fervent Champion. Oh. Don't know if that's better or worse. Okay. Yikes. Please give me Cauldron. No, Cauldron Familiar won't do it. Anything. No. I want to kill him. Mayhem Devil or Dryad? I can Mayhem Devil, sack him to kill the Steamkin. And then what? I think I just have to hope. They have no removal for him. Or they shouldn't anyway. They're usually just playing Scorching Dragonfire and stuff. He's a decent blocker. If he just has triple 1-drops, I lose anyway, so... Oh gosh. Okay, definitely block here. Light up the stage 2? Are you kidding me? 4 1-drops and a Steamkin. Then he gets to play Legion War Boss. What is this? Okay, okay. But I can't sack the food and duh. I think I just Mayhem Devil. I'll probably end up sacking him to Witch's Oven next turn to stay alive, and then Corvold can maybe get me something. I think I upkeep sack Dryad. No, then he just attacks with the 4/4. Gosh, this is just not good for anyone. Should have killed the Steamkin, I guess. Lesson learned. I mean, he's got to have Embercleave now, right? swear, if he has another 1-drop. Okay. At least it's not a 1-drop. 2-drop. He actually has lava coils? The heck is this nonsense, man? What do I even kill here? Fervent Champion? Protects me from the most damage. If he has Embercleave, I lose anyway. And I feel like he clearly would have played it last turn. So Fervent Champion makes both of them do less damage. This is so messed up. And he get... Are you serious right now? I'm so salty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Massacre a girl and a land. I can't even hit land drops. Yeah, I lose. Oh, that's so lame. Oh my gosh, the nut draws. Okay, yeah, we accept that. You just accept that sometimes, I guess. Maybe should have mulliganed again. Rakdos aggro now. Okay. Wow. We're really kind of just getting shafted these games. We'll see. Yeah, sorry I got tilted the last game against the red dude. Agonizing Remorse. Dreadhorde Butcher. Okay, that escalated quickly. If I shock this in, I could play Kroxa and then sack it to Oven in response. Still feels pretty bad. Can still get a food this way. I do get 2 food out of that. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that interaction. Oh no. I need Dryad off the top, like really bad. So I can ramp to Massacre Girl. Is Mayhem Devil even good? If I play land tapped, I can't play anything. If I Murder Spider the Dreadhorde Butcher, that's still not good for me. I can Mayhem Devil, block him, sack and kill the champion, but then Massacre Girl has no setup. I could Mayhem Devil try to block Robber if he has removal. Gosh, this Dreadhorde Butcher is just messed up. I think I just play Murder's Rider. Then if he doesn't have interaction, I can block Robber. Oh, he has Embercleave, so it's a non-factor anyway. Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, okay. I can live with that. That's why you don't block the first striker. Okay, so Mayhem Devil, Fabled Passage before anything crazy happens. Grab a Forced, I guess. I don't even know. Maybe I should have killed... Save the passage so I could block and then kill Butcher. I'm at a low life total. That's all I know at this point. So I block. Sack him to the oven. Yeah. I was thinking it would discount... I don't want him to get discounted Embercleave, so that's why I did that other one first. Maybe should have thought it through a little more. Gilded Goose, hello. Need something to proc Massacre Girl, man. Each other creature gets -1. Whenever a creature dies this turn. So if I could play her and then sack something to the oven, that'd be cool. Well, I could play a goose. Play a Croxa. Then sack it to the oven. I think I just sacked 2 foods. Yeah. That's probably what I gotta do. Bummer. Rankle. That's a lot of damage. So definitely sack you. Sack 1 food. I go to 9. That's 7. And then 1 more from Rankle. So I'd go to 1. I think I just need something amazing off the top. I don't know what it is though. Cat maybe could do something. Okay, I feel like cat's the start. Whenever a creature dies this turn. So she can proc herself as well. But we just died a Dreadhorde Butcher. Ooh. Dude, me discarding Cauldron Familiar seems great. Yeah, so now I just get another. Seems like a punt, right? Murder's Rider and Mayhem Devil. Can I really even cast either of these? I feel like Mayhem Devil's gotta be better. I don't even know anymore. Okay. There's something here, right? Massacre Girl kills us right now because you don't have enough life. But Cat keeps him in place. So I think I just play Mayhem Devil, Fabled Passage. I definitely have to play him. Does fetching up a... Okay. So sack you, bring you back. Definitely playing this. Do I play the Crocs at this turn? Because you have to block here. Or do I just want to sack the food? Definitely have to sack you in response to combat. Well, no, I don't have to. Okay, yeah, I just pass. I'm not exactly sure how the math works, but just based off intuition, I think I wait till combat and then it'll work out. Pass to blockers. So if he Embercleaves in response, I guess I'm kind of screwed now, but I didn't want him to have another Rankle. So I guess first, let's kill this Rankle. Huh. This is a weird game. Oh, I don't have a mountain to fetch up anyway. Yikes. Get a swamp. Sack you. To hit Rankle. Bring you back. To hit Rankle. Autopay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another Cauldron Familiar is actually good. Then I can Massacre Girl. I haven't shown him this yet, because if he has Ember Cleave, I should lose anyway. So that's why I'm waiting. Okay. Goodness. Spawn of Mayhem's another problem. So I just have to stack food here. I lose stuff on the Trail of Crumbs, but that's fine. Because now... play one of you. Full control. Pay everything. Resolve. Okay, so then I need to bring one back in response. Oh, my Skurgo makes him not do damage anyway. Huh! Sorry, guys. And then sack you so I have the food. I'm sorry, guys. You were probably screaming at me with that one. Cool. Massacre Girl's so good. Resolve all. Okay, 22 minutes. He has 27 minutes. Poor guy. If he makes us bull sack creatures, I'm actually happy with that, so that's fine. Cool. Discards another Rankle? What, does he have another one? Cool, my turn. Ooh, Liliana, that's pretty good. I want to make sure I don't just die to a Rankle or something though. Dryad's pretty decent in the long run, I'll take him. Croxa, let's see your last card. Bone Crusher Giant, ooh. I guess yeah, I'll just play Cauldron Familiar. Sack one. He's already 8? I didn't even realize. See if we can hit that land drop, because I can't remember if I hit it or not. Didn't think so. Cool. Seems good. That's a robber. Ooh. Gosh, that's a good draw for him. My goodness. You took my Mayhem Devil, bro. Liliana. Guess I could -4. You guys deal 1 to the Liliana? Or my face. I didn't think that through a ton. I'm actually worried about my clock at this point. So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's just dead. Make a zombie. Sack it for food. This has to be lethal, right? Yeah, okay. I want to see if I can do it that turn to prevent any top decks. I was gonna play Dryad, bring back Croxa, sack him for the cats. That should do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that would have done it. Dude, Massacre Girl's a bomb. Epic Downfall's good. Lovestruck Beast seems decent. Shifting Ceratops is just a big boy. I don't know. Serpent could be good. Don't like Ceratops. Blessing and Croxa I don't like. Maybe I just cut the Murders Riders? Dryad seems meh, I guess. But to ramp up to Massacre Girl, she's always the play. Let's see how this goes. The Flyers are what I'm most worried about, so don't really want to cut the Murders Riders. Every matchup I'm like, man, I want more epic downfalls. It's also kind of weird when you have 5 slots dedicated just to the blue-white matchup, and you play against blue-white once in like 6 games. Man, my opponent sneeped, so that's a little scary. But we can do this. Seems pretty good. Ooh, yikes. Knight of the Ebon Legion, huh? He is full on aggro. Dreadhorde Butcher? Ah, my one would have been so good against it. 4 more life, okay. No attacks. Let's see what happens now. Temple, sure. Massacre Girl is all I ever want to draw. Massacre Girl is all I ever want to be. Legion's End, no! That's actually not that bad for me right now. Take another 3, sure. Can I just not draw Shocklands, please? Thank you. Okay. So he gets plus ABC, so he's a 4-5. So if I block the Lovestruck Beast, they would still trade. Unless he has Embercleave, which is scary. That's a Rankle. Good. Make me sack my 1-1. No effects. Okay. Stomping Ground. No attacks. Oh man. Do you have Embercleave? If he's Embercleave, I lose no matter what. Okay, still trade, that's fine. Make me sack a 1-1 and kill your 1-1, that seems good. Well no, then he loses a 1-1, so he comes out on top. I can discard, that's fine. Ooh. Might as well attack with one, I guess. Does he have a Rimrock Knight? Okay, I was gonna say. Seems more too sacrifice centric to have Rimrock Knights. That's a robber. That's a butcher. So then if he makes me sack a creature, I get to kill the Rankle. No, Butcher gets to kill Mayhem Devil. Just not great for me either way. Okay, this keeps my Mayhem Devil alive unless he sacks. And if he does... No, I don't get... Why did I think I had 4 triggers? Guess I counted his as a trigger. Ooh, that's a good draw. Thanks, deck. Hopefully opponent doesn't have a removal spell. Let's just kill the robber, I guess. He has so many haste creatures, I'll just attack with one. Oh gosh. Please no removal. Please no removal. Spawn of Mayhem, nothing else? Good. Oh baby. Okay, so Goose. Make a food. Cauldron Familiar. Sorry opponent. Didn't mean for it to be this way. Full control. Sack the Familiar. Hit the spawn for 2. Draw a card, yeah. Bring back the Familiar. Spawn. Spawn. Yeah, okay. Sweet! And then my lethal, he'd have to jump block. Yes! Let's go! Oh, baby. Well, okay, guys, that was the deck. Sorry, I'll scroll down so you can see the full mana base. Don't know if I did that. Deck list will be in the description anyway, but yeah, really liked it. Actually, wasn't impressed at all by Stonecoil Serpent, so I think I'll cut that. Don't know what I'd cut it for. I don't know, maybe like a main deck Agonizing Remorse or something. 1 Epic Downfall. Just to hedge against our worst matchups. There's just, this 2-mana slot is just so empty. I feel like I'd do something like this. Because I really want 3 of these against red and stuff too. Or, maybe a Scorching Dragonfire is less narrow. That could be it. I also found myself cutting Treacherous, but that's the thing though, right? I'm like, oh, I didn't bring in this a lot, but I only played blue-white once. And I'm hedging a lot against blue-white. Lovestruck Beast was a house. Massacre Girl is amazing. Liliana was decent, but again, she's more for blue-white anyway, or grindy mid-range matches, which, against food, that was. Proxa was decent in a couple spots. She never like got to, he or she, I don't know, they, it, them, never really got to actually be cast, but in the game, like they would have done a lot. Like that last Rakdos game would have been lethal. That turn it came back when we were both empty-handed. Also made my opponent discard their card. Seems decent against blue-white because it's 2 mana. That's the big difference. It can't get hit by Elspeth Conquers Death, so they have to use real removal or actually counter it, which I think is decent. Teferi bouncing it, even then, they're still losing cards, which is like better for us because Uro is so bad to get bounced against them, right? To compare another escape creature. It's so bad because then we're just going to draw 1 card and then they just only counter what matters, right? And so with their clock, it's so good. Plus they can just Elspeth Conquers Death if they really want to. And we can accumulate enough resources, you know? They have a hard time hitting Trail of Crumbs and stuff. So it's not about us trying to get more resources against them. I mean, we even have Treacherous Blessings coming in and stuff. It's more about trying to remove their resources that matter so then we can leverage our wealth of resources. But yeah, deck seemed pretty good. I mean, you saw, what was that, like 6-1? 7-1? Maybe 1 or 2 of those you couldn't count because they conceded early, but we did it, man. Deck seems great. Let me know if you guys want to see me work on it even more. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video. Alright, hold on. It was extra epic downfall. So I cut... Maybe I cut casualties. Maybe I just don't need it. It would have been nice that game though. Maybe I go down to like 3 Unchained Berserkers and then 1 casualties for the mirror. I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, see you guys in the next video. Bye.